You have gone to St. Thomas. You have also gone to St. Portland, where we were on the 17th of December. And I was very, very impressed because you are now carrying the mission of peace. You are saying to the youths, put down the gun. And you are also saying to them, take up the book, take up knowledge, let us go forward. So Blackstone, tell us about this program you're on. Where next will we be going? How can we encourage people to support this program that you're on and to ensure that the youths hear our cry? Let's welcome him.
I must say firstly is that I didn't know nothing about the Honorable Marcus Garvey until I was 23 years old. When I went to the United States of America, I found out that I was a black man. After studying all the other freedom fighters, the Nelson Mandela, the Martin Luther King, the Malcolm X, the Kwame Nkrumah, the Patrice Lumumba, and all these freedom fighters, I get to understand all was inspired by the Right Honorable Marcus Garvey. So I took a pledge, because in 1961, John F. Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. So I gave up a life of luxury, I gave them back the green card, and I came to Jamaica in 1995 to start Big Stone Records and production. Now I've gone into many inner city communities, and I've seen we're motivating these youngsters using the power of the Honorable Marcus Garvey, speeches from the philosophy and the opinion. We was able to save quite a few of them. Some of the greats that we have saved is Nesbitt. As you see, I'm wearing his t-shirt tonight that he made me a gift a few months ago, thanking me for my participation in his early life, teaching him about the Honorable Marcus Garvey, teaching him about the 4 Ds of discipline, teaching him about the 5 Ps. And he was so grateful that he came to see me and palmed me a little thing in my hand and gave me a t-shirt and some records. We've also educated Nesbitt, Warrior King, DYCR, Mr. Gadi Gadi, Boom Stepper, Magazine.
All these are part of the Blackstone family?
All these are part of my Blackstone family.
You want to tell us the, what is it, the B's and the D's, the 4 D's and the 5 D's?
4 D's is discipline, dedication, determination, and desire. The 5 P's is proper preparation prevents poor performance. If you inculcate that in your daily life, then anything that you want to become, you can become. The Honorable Marcus Garvey said, if you lack confidence, you're twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you're won before you even started. So we decided to come together, myself and Heru, and form the One Nation Together Peace Tour. We approached Class FM Radio, they fell in love with the idea, and they are our media sponsors, taking us across the 14 parishes of Jamaica. We started off officially in St. Thomas, and we juxtaposed it with the 151st Man Bay Rebellion. We used the platform of being in front of the courthouse, where so many blood was spilled by our great leader, the Right Honorable Paul Bogle, fighting for the struggles of our people. I decided also to use that very platform to cry for peace, love, and unity in this beautiful country of ours, Jamaica. Secondly, we took it to Portland, where we identified how great a parish Portland is. The lowest crime rate in Jamaica for the last 7 to 8 years. 1 to 2 people were killed. This year they're up to 16. And when we got there was only 13 people killed. Up to 16 because when we left there, we gave honor to Ramon Forbes, a little 17-year-old boy that was killed in a plane crash in Greenwich Farm, realizing his dream. We recognized the parents for the great work that they have done as Portlanders. We also recognized one of the artist's mother, Denise King, who was there, the artist who worked very hard to send her son to school, Titchfield, and is now a giant recording artist. So we have to big up people from within the communities. We also got together both Member of Parliament Dal Bars, who's the MP for the western side of Portland, and Member of Parliament Dr. Linville Broomfield. We also gave them on our stage plaques bearing the name Ambassador for Peace. And we made both men, shook hands on that day of December 17th.
That's important because one is a JLP and one is a PNP.
Exactly.
So that was symbolic and important.
Thank you very much. We didn't know it was going to be so symbolic because we forgot that 38 years ago on the 22nd of February, Robert Nesta Marley, a Rastaman, brought both Member of Parliament, Mr. Edward Siaga, and of course, Mr. Michael Manley, on stage at the National Stadium, and have been shaken and shown the Jamaican people that there's no peace, there's no war between us as politicians, yet still we're killing each other at an alarming rate. My heart bleeds when I found out that 1,300 people were killed thus far since the year started. In Montego Bay, 275 people murdered for no just cause. Just 2 days ago, on Christmas Day, 4 people were shot and killed, 3 men and a woman while playing dominoes. I continue to cry, my heart continued to bleed, and I'll not stop. I'll give up my life just to do my little part in helping Jamaica to get out of this madness and get back to a sense of reality.
Give thanks for those efforts, Blackstone, and we will encourage you. Where is the next place?
Well, we're looking at St. Mary, which is right next door to Portland, because we're sweeping it across the island. One of the ministers kind of pulled me to the side and told me that I'm doing a great job, and he's approaching the Minister of National Security to see how best they can come on board and help to finance this great initiative that we so badly need in Jamaica.
Did you have a date for the next?
We're looking at the 29th of January.
29th of January at St. Mary.
In St. Mary.
And St. Mary is a powerful parish, my brother, because that was where in 1760 the Taki uprising took place. It is usually referred to as the Easter Rebellion. Taki, an outstanding leader. Taki, many of Taki's warriors who escaped went to Haiti, and you know what happened in Haiti, and so on thereafter. And the Haitians have always, they have not stopped thanking us for assisting them in their liberation. And they in turn have assisted us in our great liberation. Let's give the Black Stone, although he called the company Big Stone, I like the name the Black Stone. Let's give him a big round of applause, brothers and sisters.
Thank you very much. I must say before I go that Brother Miguel came as an invited guest to bring greetings, along with the Ruhai Shakamusa Menelik, and he tore the place up when he spoke of a little boy whose life could have been saved if he just listened. And that's why we appeal to all these youngsters. Listen! Little baby was one of the youngsters that was killed right in the Archery Tree area recently. Bigger, where he tried to snatch the phone of a soldier and he was murdered right there on the spot. So we have to big up my brother Miguel Lawn too for coming out and spreading his words and the great messages. Thank you.
Give thanks, give thanks. Here we have it from the Black Stone as we move in our program. Nice, nice, nice. Brother George Plummer is here.
Yes.
George,